The newly appointed Minister of the Ministry of Niger Delta Development, Engr Abubakar Momoh, has expressed worry over the quality of projects executed by the Niger Delta Commission under the past administration. Momoh, who made this known during a meeting with senior management of the ministry in Abuja, says his administration will implement reforms in the ministry and commission to ensure the objectives of the president for the ministry is achieved.
The Niger Delta region, being the economic nerve center of Nigeria, is built around a very peaceful environment. We want a Niger Delta region that is properly secured, a Niger Delta region where the infrastructural system of the place work unlike what it is today. We need a Niger Delta region where, of course, the economic activities continue to go from strength to strength. And in order to do that, we also intend to work collaboratively with sister agencies and ministries in order to deliver on our mandates. You all know that as far as the Niger Delta is concerned, now, but in particular that has been redesignated Niger Delta Development, a number of agencies and ministries, we are going to interface with them in order to bring about meaningful development to Niger Delta. Otherwise, what we used to, what we have been seeing these days, is, I think they are not very palatable. And in fairness, I want to say that in terms of infrastructural development, I think we are going to move from the situation it used to be in the past. If we want to build on infrastructure, it has to be very standard, not the type that we have witnessed in some areas, where I wouldn't say the present administration, but in the past, particular projects that are executed by the NDDCs, they are not to write home about in terms of roads. Within 2 or 3 more years, they give way. But I think this time around, we try to focus on that seriously, so that if you want to build 1 kilometer network road, let that 1 kilometer be 1 kilometer that can last for the next 30 years. We don't have accessible roads. The roads are bad. Like I said, the element junction up to the refinery and petrochemicals area, you cannot even access that road. And Mr. President has a vision. And he has already said that all the refineries will be made functional in a very short time. If the refineries are reactivated, where is the road to evacuate the products? It becomes a problem. And whoever is in charge of that road, whether it's the ministry or outside the ministry, I think we find seriously to make sure that that road is properly delivered up to standard. And so many other infrastructures in the Niger Delta, because the roads there are completely broken down. From Benin to Warri is an eyesore. From Auchi to Benin, in fact, this day you cannot. The only accessible road from which you can access Benin City, if you are coming from Abuja, is perhaps through Ondo State, Ifo, and that road is already giving way again. I'm glad to say that if that part of the road is also Niger Delta region, that is from Benin through Ifo to Onido. All of these roads are completely bad.
There have been quite a lot of projects that have been carried out, quite a lot of community mobilization, quite a lot of economic empowerment and housing developments that have been done. Within the ministry, we have 5 technical departments: infrastructure development, economic empowerment, community development and education, housing and urban development, and environmental management. The directors have introduced themselves, so you can put a face to the individual departments. We are so enthusiastic about your coming. Generally, the pace of work has been a bit subdued in the absence of ministers, Now that you're coming, I can assure you that all of us are geared up. We're ready to give you the maximum support in order to achieve the objectives that you have come with from Mr. President.